here, and I have a special buddy today. Chewie, sit, sit. This is Chewie. This is our doggy, and I figured since last time I was visiting with you guys earlier in the week, I had my kids, and today I thought I would bring my dog. So I had a piece of cheese in my hand, and Chewie loves cheese. And you know, when I was thinking last night about Pilates and my whole adventure with it, I've really been wanting to do some type of puppy Pilates event, and it's just never taken off. So I thought, why not try this today and see if it would work? So he may not stay, he probably won't, but just wanted you guys to meet Chewie. So I'm gonna give it another minute for people to log on before we get started. I have no more cheese, but you wanna show everybody how you sit? Sit, Paul? Good boy. That's a good boy, Chewies. Chewie has been crazy town because we have this bird that keeps flying into our window. I have a towel hanging up, and then it went to another window, so it's making through the journey all across the front of our house, banging into the window. So if that starts happening, I apologize. I have my son on backup to stick him outside if it becomes an issue. But hopefully it won't. So thanks for joining me today. I see a bunch of people logging on. It is 9:01, so I'm gonna hit some music and we're gonna get started. We are focusing on Pilates today, and my teaching style with Pilates is typically nonstop. I like to give those members that come to my class regularly the opportunity to get a full Pilates workout style in. I do show modifications as we go. So if you are a beginner to Pilates, please still join. Stay with the option that works best for you. If you at any point need a break, perfect time to take it, no one's seeing you, take a break. But even after all this is over and you want to join a Pilates class, still come. You are still always allowed and welcome to work at your own pace, take breaks when you need, and you know, make it work for you. This workout is not about me, it is all about you guys, and I'm hoping you find some stress relief, some type of, you know, feeling good about yourself once this is all over. So I'm gonna hit play on the music, and then we're gonna get going. So all you'll need today is just a mat. If you don't have a mat, just a towel. If you have a comfy carpet and you just wanna sit down on that carpet, go for it. So we're gonna start in a seated position, and you sit however is comfortable for you. So you can sit in a cross stance, you can sit with your legs out wide, you can sit on your feet, whatever works. Just relax your body. Take a couple big sighs, inhale, we learn these breaths together with Laura. Big exhale. Chewie, come over here, sit. One last one, inhale, and exhale. Now we're gonna add some arms to this. Inhale, reach your arms nice and proud up to the sky. Fill up those lungs and exhale, lower down. Good, one more time just like that. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower. Just your right arm this time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach and lower. Poor Chewie's looking for more cheese. Buddy, I only brought one piece. And then you failed after the cheese was gone. Now move out of the camera way. Inhale, reach on up. Exhale, over to the other side. Here, guys, I want you to feel a nice deep stretch down the side of the body. Let's do that one more time each way. Inhale, reach. Exhale, over. Last time, inhale up. Exhale, over. Good, from here, slowly bring that hand back down to your lap. Let's take a big shoulder roll up, back, and down. That feels good. Drop your chin to chest. Roll your head to one side. Feel a nice stretch down the side of your neck. Bring your ear a little bit closer down towards your shoulder, and just make sure you keep those shoulders nice and relaxed. Then slowly drop that chin over to your chest and over to the other side. Good, from here we're gonna drop that chin down to our chest. We're gonna tip of that hip. We're gonna walk our hands forward, reaching down as far as you can go. Gently start to open up those hips by pressing those knees closer to the ground. So your body is not completely warm yet, so take it easy here, nice and gentle tip, and slowly sink that chest down. Relax the chin to the chest. Relax your gaze down. And then we're gonna slowly roll back up, walking the hands back in towards the lap. Head is the last thing to rise. Take one last big breath right here in the seated position. Big exhale as you lower. From here, we're gonna uncross the legs. We are gonna bend our knees. So come onto the tailbone. Start right here. Shoulders lift up, back, and down. Now if you can see here, see how long and strong my spine is. My back is straight, my chest is lifted, right? You want to keep that long, strong spine anytime we're in a seated position and anytime we crunch up. So from here, we're going to focus on our core control. Pilates is all about finding your core and using your powerhouse to extend those exercises out through the rest of the body. So belly button to spine, brace your core. Now if you struggle with what that means, if you cough or clear your throat, those muscles that turn on when you make that noise, that's what we're trying to work. That's what we're trying to hold tight. So pull it together. Slowly C-curve that spine. We're taking it down to the mat. One vertebrae at a time. Lower down. Pressing your spine down into the mat. Hands drop. From here, we're going to slowly lift the knees. Press your spine down to the ground. Trying to imprint each vertebrae down towards the floor. Take a big breath here. We're going to slowly tap your right toe down towards the floor. Take your time. Exhale and lower. Good. Try the other side. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Good. Inhale, drop down. Exhale and rise. Now make sure as you slowly start to warm up your core, when you tap this toe to the floor, guys, your lower back doesn't arch. Your option is always to make your movement smaller. So you're going to go halfway down, and then you're going to pull it back up to center. Good. You have it one more time each leg, even it out, and then come back center and just hold here. Slowly bringing your heels back down to the mat. Press the heels down, the toes down. Our first bridge, guys, we're going to lift the hips up. Now here, make sure your gaze is straight up at the ceiling. You can go ahead and peek up at me, but then look straight up once you see what I'm doing, and I will talk you through this. Even weight between your feet. Tuck your shoulders under if you're cool with that, and balance on the feet and the shoulder blades. Now make sure you can turn your head easily side to side, so you don't have any pressure or tension in the neck or the head. You're holding your body up first with your strong core, then your heels, then the balls of your feet, and then your shoulders. Now from here, we're going to start warming up the back of the legs, the hamstrings, the glutes, and the low back. Freeze right here and just breathe. Inhale. Now another important part of Pilates, not only working the core and keeping that tight, but matching our movement to our breath. So from here, we're going to find our breath. Every movement here in Pilates matches an inhale and an exhale, and it's a slow, slow, deep breath. From here, we're going to ease our spine back down into the mat. So one vertebrae at a time. If those shoulders are tucked, untuck them, and then drop the hips to the floor. Imprinting that spine back down. Now from here, if you feel comfortable, tuck the chin into the chest, slowly rise. We're starting right here, palms face down, chin to chest, feel your core turn on, and then from here, we're going to start a slow beat of the hands. Your gaze can be looking straight out between those knees, or your head is back down on the floor. Pressing the palms down to the ground. If it feels okay, you're keeping your head up, and then you're going to slowly lift the knees. Now we're moving our way into our 100. Now let's match the breath to this movement. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. So you keep your breath with that. Make sure that core stays braced, especially during that exhale. Now if you're feeling okay, legs are going straight. We're creating a Pilates stance, similar to first position if you do ballet. Squeeze those heels tight together and warm up your inner thigh. Now from here, if you feel all right, you're lowering those legs down to a 45-degree angle, and you're gonna start to make the pump with your arms just a little bit deeper. Okay, a little bit more power here. Just getting the blood flowing, the body warmed up. Keep that breath going. You got it 2 more times. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 1 more time, inhale. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop the head, guys. Knees pull into the chest, a little rock side to side. Now at any point, While we're on our back, if this becomes too much for you, you come right back here. This move right here, rocking side to side, is an awesome massage for your spine. Releases any tension in that low back and just feels good. Now I'm going to keep moving, but if you need more time here, you take it. Heels are going back down to the floor. Imprint that spine down. Palms back to the mat. Lift the hips. Second bridge. Gaze straight up. Squeeze through these cheeks. Palms down. Now we're going to focus on working on our balance. Core is strong. Right leg is going to rise. And then when you pick this right leg up, your hips don't go anywhere. Focus on the core. Leg straight up. Foot is pointed. Toes are nice and relaxed. Now from here, we're going to go ahead and try to flex your foot. See what happens there. You feel a nice stretch in that calf muscle. Then you're going to use the control of your breath to inhale this leg down. Point, exhale, and rise up. Keep this kick going. Inhale, lower. Exhale, and rise. You should feel your core work. You should feel your hamstring on that leg that's down onto the floor start to burn a little bit. Now, if this does not feel good for you having one leg up, you hold the bridge with both feet on the floor. You have it one more time. Now, hold this leg up and freeze, guys. Relax the toes. Little tiny pulse. Up and down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Push it up and hold. Now, slowly bend that knee. Put the foot back down onto the floor. We're just switching legs. If you need a break, take it. If not, kick the other leg up nice and high. You can go ahead and wiggle out through those toes. Hips parallel to the ceiling, okay? From here, flex the foot. Feel the stretch. Then lower the leg down. Point and rise. Remember, as you kick this leg down, hips do not drop. A nice modification as well, if it's becoming too much for you, is to sink your spine back down into the floor and just work on the leg kick without the bridge. From here, we got it 2 more times. Inhale, lower. Point and rise. Last one. Hold this leg up nice and proud. Little tiny pulse, you can do this. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, up and hold. Find your balance in your shoulder blades. Balance in the core. Bring the leg down. Hold your bridge. Even out the weight through the feet. Gaze is still straight up. Palms down. Pick the heels up. Focus on your calf work. That little muscle in the back part of the leg. Under the knee. That's your calf. You should feel it turn on as we relevate off the heels, right? And balancing on the balls of the feet. Now press those heels back down. And let's do that again. Inhale, lift. Exhale, press down. Good, 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, last one. Push those heels back down, 1 vertebrae at a time, dropping your spine to the mat. Once your tailbone taps, your right leg rises, knee to chest, left leg is going straight up. Moving on to our single leg stretch. Outside hand on the ankle of the bent leg. Other hand rests gently on the knee of the bent leg. This position right here helps you stay in the frame of your body. From here, we can keep our head to the floor and we can keep this straight leg up high to modify. To make it harder, chin to chest, belly brace, and then we're gonna drop this straight leg down lower to the ground. Inhale here, exhale, switch. Inhale, switch, exhale and switch. So right here is your most advanced option. Leg close to the ground, knee pulls into the chest with the core, not the arms, right? I could do this move without my arms. Your arms are just there to guide your legs to stay in the frame of your body. Option, head down, leg kicks up. The higher the leg is, the easier it becomes. So be kind to your body, but don't be so kind that you don't feel a challenge. Right? If it does challenge you, it will change you over time. Stick with it. Chin to chest, shoulders down. Inhale and exhale. 1 more time. Inhale, exhale, hug both knees into the chest. Moving on. Drop your head if you need a little recovery. We're gonna reach out on our inhale. Legs go up, arms go out, and then we pull it all back together. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze back in. Option. Head is down, legs go high. Guys, find that breath. Squeeze the heels. The more you squeeze your heels together, the more you're gonna feel the work in the inner thigh. Use that. Reach the arms out long and think long, lean, and strong body. You have it 2 more times, nice and slow. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze in. Last one. Now listen, guys, we're gonna take it out. We're gonna freeze. So if you wanna drop your head down, go ahead and do it. Focus the squeeze in the heels. Zip up through the legs. Chin to chest or head is down. One last breath, inhale. Exhale, hug back in. Drop the head, right leg rises. Left leg kicks out, hovering over the floor. Freeze here and stretch. Feels good. A nice, long, deep stretch for the back of the legs. Grab gently on that calf muscle or up towards the ankle, or if you can't reach that, you're right here below the knee. We're gonna switch legs, we're gonna hold it, so brace that core. Slowly switch legs and freeze. Relax. Option, leg can be bent down on the ground. That is always your option. Bend the legs and head down. Smaller range. All right, we're back into the work. So we're gonna switch legs, we're gonna hold it. We're going into our single straight leg stretch. So if you wanna come with me with chin to chest and shoulder blades lifted, inhale here, exhale and switch. Inhale, switch, and exhale, switch. Arms still stay nice and gentle on the legs. Use your fingertips to guide your knee closer to your chest. Not only are you working your core, you're also getting a nice stretch in the back of the leg. Keep that breath going. Inhale, exhale, option, bent knee, and head is down. You have it 2 more times. Inhale, and exhale. Last one, inhale, and exhale. Legs come together, guys. Straight up. If you need a break, drop the head. If you need a break, you're hugging the knees in and rocking out. If not, hands wrap around. Right behind the head, elbows wide, chin to chest. Squeeze the heels together. Back to that Pilates stance. Inhale, drop those legs down. Take your time. Exhale and rise. Modification. Head down. Small drop with bent knees. You see the difference? Right here. Much easier. Use it if you need it. Arms can also be down if that feels better for you. If you're coming with me here, elbows stay wide, so you can't even see them in your gaze. Working your lower abs. Drop down and rise. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Now listen, freeze here at the top. Keep those elbows wide. A little crisscross of the legs. Let's really work those inner thighs. Breathe. Now right about here, your heart rate should pick up. If you're feeling that, you're working hard and you're doing something right. Now if you're feeling okay, start to lower those legs closer down towards the ground. Squeeze, guys, inhale. Exhale. A little lift in the shoulder blades. 2 more breaths, inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly hug those knees. Back in towards your chest. Give it a little rock. Breathe. Inhale. You guys see my Pilates friend over here in the corner? He's taking a nap. That's how he feels about puppy Pilates. He's not a fan. All right, from here, we're gonna keep the work going. From here, hands go down. Feet back to the floor. We're lifting back up into this bridge. It can be an easy bridge just to release any tension in those hip flexors, in that low back, or you can come right back into the work where you're digging your heels down, you're squeezing the booty tight, palms down, inhale. Now from here, we're gonna do a little tiny movement just to work a little bit of the outer thigh. So find your breath, balancing on those shoulder blades, not on the head, right? Make sure you can turn the head side to side. From here, you're gonna do a small open of the knees, coming to the outside of the foot, and then push the heels back down, reset. Inhale out, exhale, squeeze close. Hips are high, balancing gently on the outside of the feet as your knees fan wide, and then slowly bring it back in. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. As your knees go wide, you should feel it in your outer thigh and in that butt cheek. 2 more. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Last one. Now you're gonna stop on the out. Free, open, wide, and freeze. Hold it. Now it is just you, unless your kids are around or your family's around. So enjoy this next move, guys. Pulse your hips up to the ceiling. Lift and lower. 8, 7. Squeeze tight. Hold that balance. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2. Up and hold. Slowly bring your knees back in. Find your breath. Palms stay down. Untuck those shoulders if they were tucked. Sink down. 1 vertebrae at a time. All the way back down to the mat. From here, we're going to get a nice hug. Knees to chest. We're going to take a quick stretch here. So if this feels good for you and you want to stay with the rock, do it. If you want a little bit more of a stretch, we're going to push our knees away. They are in line with our hips. Feet are nice and relaxed. We're going to take our arms and tee them up out to the side. Push the palms down. Take a big breath here, guys. Inhale. Exhale, drop your legs to one leg. All the way to the floor if you can. Now once you're here, you can take your gaze away from your legs. You can slowly take this top leg, lift it just above the bottom leg. Place your hand on top and give it a little press down. That should feel really good. Relax the shoulders. Your gaze can be straight up or you're looking away from those legs. Slowly bring your gaze back up. Slowly push the hand back down to the floor. Restack the knees. Brace the core. Bring your knees back in center. And then slowly drop to the other side. Take your time. If you'd like that deeper stretch, lift the top leg up slightly. Hand goes on top. Look away and relax. Allow your hip to just sink into the floor. Press your shoulders down to the mat and relax them. One slow breath here. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to stack those knees back up. Push the palm back down to the ground. Brace your core. Bring your knees back up. Right here. All right. We're going to do 2 more moves on the mat with our back down, and then we're going to transition. I'm not going to keep you guys too long today. I know there's so many distractions working out from home. Believe me, I'm with you guys. Heels squeeze together. We're back to our Pilates stance. Palms hit the floor. Shoulders down, chest proud, spine sinks into the mat. You're going to squeeze your heels together as tight as you can. Option, slight bend in the knee. We're going into our corkscrew. So from here, you're going to circle your legs down on your inhale, one direction. Exhale and bring it back up. Then hold. Reverse. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, squeeze around and hold. Now this corkscrew, meant to work inner thigh, lower abs, and hips. So focus on those areas. You'll work more of your inner thigh if you squeeze your heels closer together. You'll work more of your lower abs the bigger you take your circle. Inhale on the drop, exhale on the rise. Your modification, slight bend in the knee, and a tiny circle right here. This is your option, and if this feels good for you, you stay with it. If you're feeling good going a little bit bigger, you do it. Focus on what works for you. If it is one of your first times ever trying Pilates, it is challenging, but it does work and it does get better every time you come back. It has helped me keep a strong, healthy back for years and years and years. And I'll tell you, it makes me feel good. If I skip a week of doing Pilates, I am not right. So try and fit this in through your week. It's awesome. Lower down, bring it back around, hug your knees back into your chest. Take a nice break here, slow rock. Inner thighs should be burning just a little bit. We're gonna do one more move on our back. From here, We're gonna sink our spine back down. We're gonna start with our knees bent and our knees stacked right over the hips, palms right on your quad muscle. So that's the big muscle in the front part of the leg, above the knee. Take your elbows and squeeze them into the ribcage. Now, from here, palms are on the legs. Your legs are gonna fight your palm. So, pull in with the legs and push away with the palms and just see what happens. Now, it's a small movement, it's a small press. Unless you really wanna fight it strong, increase the press of the legs and the press of the hands. You should feel your tricep muscle turn on. You should feel a huge amount of work in your core. Make sure your head is down and your low back does not arch off the floor. Relax those toes. Take one big breath, inhale, exhale, now release. We're gonna crunch up, take your time. Palms can be down, palms can be facing the body, or palms can be up, totally your call. We're gonna crunch up, nice and slow. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, 2 more. Now from here, you're gonna hold at the top, freeze, wrap those arms back around, elbows wide, fingertips to temple. Send one leg out long, twist to the bent knee. Corkscrew, nope, crisscross. Kick the leg long and rotate, working our oblique muscles. Option, head can be down, a little twist, and a small drop of the leg, okay? If you're feeling okay, you're bringing your shoulder to that opposite knee, not the elbow. You're keeping the elbow nice and wide. Twist and exhale. Inhale back center, exhale, twist the other way. The lower you take that leg, the harder the exercise becomes, right? Keep on twisting. Inhale and exhale. Keep that deep exhale as you rotate. When you twist, I want you to think tiny, tiny waist. Let's finish strong. 2 more times. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last set. 1 each way. Good. Come back center. Drop the head down. We finish how we started in this set. Palms right back on those quads. Elbows in tight and close to the body. Fight it. Palms press. Knees pull, freeze. Guys, relax your shoulders. Gaze straight up. Push that spine down into the mat. You are having fun. I know I can't see you, but I can feel you. And I can feel how much fun you're having. 2 more deep breaths. If your body starts to shake, that's cool. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. You made it. Relax. Hug those knees in. Relax, nice and slow, rock it, slow side to side. Now take your time here. We're gonna transition to a seated position. If you need more time here on the floor, you take it. If you're feeling okay, we are slowly gonna rise. So we're gonna start by stopping the rock, grabbing behind the back of the leg. You can pull the knees in and rock yourself up. If that doesn't work for you, find a way to get up, shoulders down, and we're flipping over. Take your time. Drop your knees to one side, bring your body with you. We're gonna start working our back. So from here, we're gonna start an easy tabletop. Palms under the shoulders, gaze is straight down, back starts flat, and we're gonna go into a little cat-cow just for a stretch. Drop the head, tuck the chin, lift and stretch between those shoulder blades as you tuck the hips under. Now relax into this. Belly goes down, gaze comes straight out, and booties to the sky. From here, drop down. So here we have our long and strong spine. Back at you. Stack it out. You want to think from the tailbone to the tip of the head, spine is nice and long. We're going to take our right arm and left leg and try and extend it out. Now, if this is not working for you, keep the leg down and just reach the arm. If you can put them both together, do it. If you prefer not to have the arm up and you just want to do the leg, that is also a nice option. Reach it out just a little bit bigger, Feel a nice stretch as you elongate, reaching for the opposite side of the room with your hand and your toe. Slowly drop down. Let's try the other side. Whatever worked for you on that side, try and match it on this side. Reach out and hold. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. Little bigger reach. Stretch it out. Still keeping that core nice and strong, so belly in. Back flat, shoulders down. Drop down, sink back into a quick child's pose. Knees go wide, hips go back, stretch. Dropping that chest down towards the floor. Relax your forehead down. And if you're feeling all right, press that chest closer down to your mat. Now walk your palms away and hang out here for just a breath. While we're on our all fours, planking it or down on the belly at any point you need to recover or you just want to rest, take some time here. Come into this child's pose and enjoy it. From here, we're going to slowly roll up back into that tabletop to start. We're going to start to slowly work our triceps and our core, and then we're going to go back to the back work and a little stretch to take us out of this. So from here, hands underneath the palms. If you prefer to stay here in the tabletop, that is your modification. If you can walk those knees back and then drop the hips down, so from your knees leading to the top of your head, you are in one long line. Now from here, we're going to a Pilates push-up, modified version to start. It is a Pilates push-up, so let me show you how I am here. Hands directly under the shoulders. We're not out wide. And when we fall into this, elbows kiss your rib cage and rise straight back up, as opposed to going out wide, okay? So really focus on that. I'd rather see less range and correct form. So palms in, palms down, elbows in, drop with control. Inhale, lower. Exhale, rise and freeze. Now from here, your option is to sit back into a down dog, or your option is to sit back into a child's pose, or to go up into a down dog. So second set, I'll show the harder version. You're going to come off the knees into a full plank. You're going to inhale, lower down. Exhale, rise up, and lift the hips. Sink the heels down. Drop the head through the arms. So you saw the two options, on the knees or off the knees. We're gonna speed this up so you can get your heart rate lifted, your body sweaty, and some calories burned. So slowly drop those hips. You're down on the knees or you're up in a full plank. One Pilates push-up, one stretch. Come with me if you can. Inhale, lower, exhale, rise, push back, hold, then drop down. Inhale, lower. Exhale, rise. Press back, hold. Option, guys, you're down on the knees. Inhale, lower. Exhale, push back. Child pose, freeze, then repeat. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Press back and hold. We have this together one more time. This time, whether you're in the child's pose or the down dog, hold it. We're holding it here, we're stretching it out, because after this stretch, we have one more challenge in this position, okay? So sink in deep, stretch, body is nice and warm. Sink those heels closer or drop that chest closer, whatever feels good for you. You can even pedal these heels to the floor. All right, you ready for the challenge? Take a breath. Walk it back out into your plank position. You're either on the knees or in a full plank. We're gonna take it down nice and slow. 3 push-ups in a row. Inhale, drop. Exhale, rise. 2 more, full range. Yes, you can. Last one here, and then we're gonna drop, stop, and hold. Just freeze as close to the ground as you can get. Head looks straight down. Shoulders in. Deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. This is your challenge. A few inches off the floor is you, your breath, your core. Use that to push away. Exhale and rise. back into that down dog or child's pose. Sink and stretch. Inhale and exhale. All right, so we're taking it back down to the mat. Take your time. You can flow through this plank and sink back down through that push-up. Belly hits the floor. Okay, that should be a song. Belly hits the floor. Is it? Bodies hit the floor? Listen, I'm losing it over here, guys. Head is gonna look straight down. Hips are on the ground. As we lay here, your belly button is still pulled in towards your spine. So, focus on that as we move through our back work. Deep breath. Inhale. Slowly rise up. So palms stay down, fingers reach out wide. Hold it right here. Deep breath. You are holding that flight position. You are breathing. Keep on going with that. Inhale and exhale. One more last breath. Inhale and exhale and lower everything down. From here, guys, you're gonna take a nice relax. You can drop your cheek to the mat. Look over one shoulder, and then come back center, look the other way. From here, we're gonna take our gaze straight back down to the mat, bracing that belly nice and strong, so pull the belly button away from the floor, refocus. Option is just to lift one arm and one leg, or just the arm, or just the leg. We're gonna alternate. So we'll start with the modification and then we'll add on. Head looks straight down. Right arm, left leg rises. Hold it. Now what I want you to do here is squeeze through your shoulder blades. Nice and tight. Try and use that to lift your chest up off the floor. Now switch. Inhale. Exhale and hold. Palm and opposite foot can be on the floor. Now to make it harder, you're gonna lift up and you're gonna hover. See the difference? Nothing touches down. Hands and feet hover. This is our swim. We're starting slow. Now if you're feeling good and you wanna lift up that heart rate, you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna start to speed it up. However, please don't speed it up so much that you start wiggling and wobbling in those hips. Keep everything nice and controlled. Strong spine, strong core. Guys, reach through those hands. Reach through the toes. You have 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Lower down. Take your time. Tops of the feet stay on the floor. Fingertips to temples. Lift the chest proud. Tops of the feet stay down. Taking a little rotation. Peek to one side. Rotate. Hips do not lift. Come back center slow. Twist to the other side. Slowly come back center. One more set each way. Find your breath. Take your gaze with you as you rotate. Good, now slowly come back center. Relax down. Hands come to the low back. Elbows drop to the ground. That should feel good. Rest your cheek down towards the floor. Feel a nice stretch and release between those shoulder blades. Deep breath here. Inhale. And exhale. From here, we're going to work the back of the legs just a little bit more in our low back, and then also get an awesome stretch through the front part of the body. So from here, we're going to kick our toes and our heels in towards our glute. It's a triple pulse. So watch the first one. Let me show you, and then you can join me. So you're going to kick in. You're going to go 3, 2, 1. You're going to lift up nice and proud. You're going to shoot those legs out. You're going to clasp the hands together. Lift the chest. Push the shoulders down and stretch. And then look the other way as you drop that down. So this set, you're going to join me. Relax in. Deep breath. Now really brace that core. Most important part, right? Yes. Belly in tight. Kick in 3 times. 3, 2, 1. Push up and hold. Look the other way. Drop down. Kick it in. 3, 2, 1. Lift and hold. Look the other way. Drop down. Kick it. 3, 2, 1. Up and hold. Stretch it out. Last one. Kick it. 3, 2, 1. Up and hold and freeze. Right here. Hold it strong. Inhale. And exhale. One more deep breath. Inhale. Exhale, lower. All right, we're coming to the end. Relax the body down. We have a little bit more, just a little bit. I know you guys are ready to be done. Too many distractions at home, but if you could just give me 5 more minutes and then we'll shut it down. We're gonna take our palms back in and underneath the shoulders. You're gonna press back up into a plank. So you can press up on the knees right here, right? Or you're gonna press through those palms, tuck the toes under, all the way up into a full plank. Hold it here. Option, tabletop. Gaze straight down. Refocus, belly button to spine, nice and strong. From here, if you're on your knees, you're just lifting one leg. If you're here, you're holding, and you can do a tiny little lift without moving. If you are here, balance on one foot, lift the leg up. Little tiny pulse, lift and lower, lift, lower. Straighten out through that spine, shoulders back and down. Deep breath, inhale, exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, you are not done. Up and hold. Now drive this knee to the chest, point through the toe, crunch in, extend out. Again. Now as you kick away, you can add a flex in the heel. Crunch through the core, press through the heel. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Listen, send that leg back out. Flex the foot. Pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it to the knees. Child's pose. Sit back. Now that's my kind of Pilates right there. Relax that body down. Right there, we got our heart rate lifted. We got our breath pumping, right? Sink in, one more breath. Relax and breathe. Inhale and exhale. We have 2 sides. We can't have one butt cheek looking better than the other. We gotta do that again, okay? After this set, we will stretch, I promise you that. And then you're gonna tune back in next Friday and we'll have some more moves for the booty. Rise up when you're ready. Palms under shoulders. You're here, you are here, or you are here. Work in the other side. Even weight through those palms. Lift the other leg up. Find your balance before you move. If you have it, you're pulsing. Lift and lower. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Crunch the knee in. Point the foot. Reach in. Send it away. Add the flex if you can. Knee to chest. Push away. Find that breath. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Pull it in. Send it out. Last one. Flex, push away. Pulse to end. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it slow. Down to the knees. Sit back. Child's pose. And hold, guys. Arms long. Chest drops. Hold it here. Just breathe. Guys, it is time to rejoice. We've made it through our first live Pilates Friday together. I'm so excited you joined me. And with this class, I hope that it holds some connection with us together. We're gonna stretch, slowly rise. We're gonna bring one knee forward, take your time. Right here, and you're gonna have a seat. Back leg can bend in, so you have an option right here, right? Or you can send that leg back. If this doesn't feel good for you at all, you're coming right here, and you're gonna hold this. So if you're feeling good right here in this stretch, you can go ahead and sink down, stretch it out. And if you want a deeper stretch, palms go down and walk away and sink that chest down to the ground. Slowly rise, slowly walk center. Come on up, palms down, switch. Other leg comes in, have the seat, shoulders roll. Walk down. So I'm gonna show it from the side this time. You guys stay right where you are. We're sinking down, right? Palms down. And if you want that deeper stretch, you walk away. So you walk away from the knee that's closest to your face. Sink in. Take your time. Walk it center. Walk your hands underneath your shoulders. Push yourself up. Bring this other leg in. Seated position right here. Take a big inhale. Shoulders up, back and down. Let's take a nice big stretch over to one side. Freeze. This time I want you to take it deeper than how we started. Reach the fingertips out. Tip deeper into this stretch. This hand palm presses to the floor. Now knees drop. Slowly come back up center. Over to the other side. Hold it here. A little bit deeper if you can. Sink in. Slowly come back in center. Both arms this time reach up. Inhale. We're going to take a little spine rotation, a little twist. Look over one shoulder. Rotate. Fingers drop to the floor. Chest lifts, spine strong and long. Look over that back shoulder. Knees wide, press them down. Find your core, belly in. Bring your hands overhead. Inhale. Exhale, over to the other side. A little bit deeper, one last breath, inhale. Exhale. Come center, take your time, arm will reach. Exhale, lower down. Big shoulder roll, up, back and down. Chin to chest. Roll your head to one side. Guys, relax your shoulders. Ear comes down. Closer to your shoulder. Feel a nice stretch down the side of the neck. Chin drops down center. Over to the other side. Hold it here. One last stretch to end today. Drop the chin back down to your chest. Roll your body down, hinging at that hip, walking forward. So we started with this stretch. We're ending with this stretch. And now that our body's warm, we're pressing our elbows down to the floor. Knees sink down. Take a big breath here. If you want to roll up, switch legs, you can totally do that. If you have your legs crossed and you want to bring the other leg forward, go for it. Whatever feels good for you is what you should embrace and sink down deep into. How you doing, Pilates friend? Chewie? Did you have fun today? Your first Pilates event? Good boy, down dog. Good job, Chewie. Right on cue. I'm gonna get this dog some more cheese. I know, he heard it. Here we go, he wants it. Let me finish. Slowly rise up, guys. We're gonna end today with 2 big breaths. Inhale, reach those arms up nice and proud overhead. Exhale, lower down. You got it one more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower. Guys, let's bring our palms in towards our chest. Relax down. Let's just take a breath. Take a moment to enjoy the connection we have virtually. I appreciate you guys all so much. Let's continue to stay humble and be kind to one another. Thank you for being here. Namaste.